Welcome to the second battle of the third set of winners quarterfinals in the FnF Victory Road Draft League Season 2. This battle is going to be pitting Ember host team, which is Rio Grande Rapidash, versus Noob Scrub's team, which is Patch 3.0 Ivysaurs. Noob Scrub did win the last battle. 1-0 is the score of the set right now. He won by 6-0. And I think that Ember probably made some changes to accommodate for the fact that Mega Venusaur was a really big threat to his team. It looks like Breloom was doing really well, but Mega Venusaur kind of stood in its way. So we'll see if he made some changes that helps him deal with Mega Venusaur. Noob Scrub brought the same team as last time. Ember did change Lantern for Milotic, so same thing as last time with Megas, DNC and Venusaur respectively, and then Blissey with ZNE privilege on Noob Scrub's team. So we're going to jump right in and see how this battle goes. I think Milotic could be a good Pokemon. There is a lack of Heal Bell from Lantern now, so Toxic might be more potent this time, but we'll see how this battle goes, and let's jump right into it. In terms of leads, I'm thinking we might see DNC Perfection the Venusaur, and DNC comes out, both the Mega Pokemon on either team. DNC is at the disadvantage this time around, but does Mega Evolve and goes for a Psychic. It does 60% to Mega Venusaur, who goes for the Growth yet again. Venusaur not going to want to stick around for a Psychic now, though. Mandibuzz might switch in to take the Psychic, or Celesteela, I think, actually could be the one to... actually, Blissey is the one to switch in, taking the Psychic. It only does 12%. And Blissey's only option to damage DNC is Seismic Toss. Breloom is the one who comes in, and a Seismic Toss is going to do 30% to Breloom, who's now Toxic Poisoned. I'm assuming Blissey's going to go for a Wish now to try and heal up Mega Venusaur. And that is exactly what happens. Mega Venusaur comes out. No Wish, however. Musharna is going to be the one to come in versus Mega Venusaur, who goes for the Synthesis, and I'm guessing we'll see Mandibuzz come in versus Musharna. Musharna does threaten Mega Venusaur, and it has no growth, so Sludge Bomb's not going to do too much damage to it. And Team Rocket, the Celesteela, comes in. Yawn is going to cause it to get drowsy, so we might see it switch right back out. Indeed, Mandibuzz, Flying Ostrich, comes in, and Musharna's going to go for a Calm Mind. The question is, what can Musharna do to Mandibuzz? It certainly can yawn it. Taunt is going to prevent it from yawning, and now Musharna's only option is to attack. But it does not attack, instead X-Cloud comes in, and the knockoff is going to remove the choice specs from X-Cloud. That's going to hurt quite a bit. X-Cloud does want to hit with Boom Burst specs, because otherwise it only does about 34% to Mandibuzz. And a Roost is going to allow Mandibuzz to comfortably land. That Boom Burst is going to hit Mandibuzz, again doing 39%. X-Cloud not having too good a time here. Another knockoff, though, and another Boom Burst. Mandibuzz, of course, is faster than X-Cloud, who's now at its last HP. Roost is going to go back up to 88%. Another Boom Burst takes it down to 51%. And X-Cloud goes down to the Toxic Poison. That's the first Pokemon to go down in this match. And it is a 5-6 score. In comes DNC. We'll probably see Blissey come in. Nope, Celesteela, actually. And the Dazzling Gleam is going to hit, not doing too much damage, 18%. Celesteela is now poised to go for the Heavy Slam, which will do big damage to DNC if it stays in. Musharna is the next one to come in, though, and a Heavy Slam is going to do about 36 to Musharna. In comes Mandibuzz, and Musharna's going to go for the Moonlight to restore its HP. Breloom is the next one to come in, and Taunt is the move that Flying Ostrich the Mandibuzz decides to go for. Breloom could only attack now, which means only Drain Punch is allowed. And Mega Venusaur comes in. In comes Milotic as well. Milotic not going to want to stick around for this one. But it does anyways, going for the Scald, which does successfully burn Mega Venusaur. The growth is successful, though. Mega Venusaur is ready to go for some Giga Drains, but Milotic goes for the Haze, which removes that growth. Milotic still not comfortable versus Mega Venusaur. It's under 50% now, but I'm guessing we'll see a switch to Musharna instead. We do see that switch, and Perfection goes for the Giga Drain. Not going to do much to Musharna, though. As long as Mandibuzz is alive, however, Musharna's not very comfortable, and Hippowdon actually comes in, not Mandibuzz. And Musharna goes for the Calm Mind. Hippowdon does have access to Roar, but Crunch is actually the move that it's going to use instead, and Musharna goes for the Yawn. Crunch doing 39%, Musharna not having an easy way to recover thanks to the Sandstorm, but Moonlight still is what it decides to use in that Sandstorm, not doing much recovery, but now Hippowdon is asleep. Musharna probably going to want to recover a little bit more again. And Stoutland Jr. 2 comes in. Moonlight is able to allow Musharna to recover to 53% now, but Junior is comfortable in that Sandstorm, and the Crunch is going to take down Musharna. The score is now 4-6, and the Sandstorm is down. In comes Breloom. And Venusaur switches in. Substitute is now up for Breloom. With Musharna and X-Cloud down, I don't know how Ember's going to be able to take down this Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur does seem to be the bane of Ember's team. Mega Diancie does have access to Psychic, however, still. Milotic's going to be the next one to come in, and Growth allows Perfection to raise its attacking stats. Haze is what Milotic does. I'm guessing we'll see a Giga Drain. We do see that Giga Drain, and Milotic goes down. And the next Pokemon to come in will probably be Diancie. Yeah, Diancie comes in to go for the Psychic. Giga Drain will do big damage and probably regain enough so that Diancie goes down. Actually, no, and Psychic will be enough to take down Mega Venusaur after this, but Celesteela comes in to prevent that from happening. Psychic only does about 12% to Celesteela. And the Power Gem's going to do 36%. Heavy Slam takes down Diancie, and the score is now 2-6. Special Defense rising on Celesteela now, but Rapidash comes out. Flare Blitz will hurt pretty much anything. I'm guessing we'll see Hippowdon come in. It could probably tank a Flare Blitz. I do believe it's still asleep, however. Yeah, it is still asleep. So it does come in, but it's sleeping. Flare Blitz does about 42%, so that is pretty big damage. Hippowdon's still asleep at this point. 16% on Hippowdon now, still sleeping. And Blissey comes in. That's going to be massive recoil from Flare Blitz on Rapidash. Yeah, it takes itself down with that recoil. And the last Pokemon to come in is Breloom. I'm guessing we will see Venusaur come in again. Indeed we do, with 46%. Breloom's going to go straight away for the Drain Punch, which does minimal damage. Venusaur is burned and Sandstorm is up, so if Breloom could survive a Sludge Bomb, then Breloom actually... Oh no, but it has Synthesis. So that is probably going to be enough for Venusaur to live. Yeah, Venusaur is just recovering back up with Synthesis. At this point, it's just a matter of time. And the Sludge Bomb removes that substitute from Breloom. Venusaur at about 61%, but one more Sludge Bomb might be enough. And indeed it is. And that is the game. It's a 6-0 victory for Noob Scrub. And overall, the score is 2-0 of the set in favor of Noob Scrub. Noob Scrub advances on to the semifinals of winner's bracket, and Emberhoof is able to still show what he has in loser's bracket. So very impressive plays by Noob Scrub. I think that Mega Venusaur was really that Pokemon that Ember just couldn't break through, and otherwise Breloom looked pretty poised to do big damage. But yeah, Mega Venusaur definitely a monster. So tune in for the last playoff set coming up. That'll be between Quasimodo and Morgana, the Canada set. We'll stay tuned for that. And until then, this is Noel from Sun and Friendly.